All right, so we are continuing with paper 1 2017 and the second part of it. Question 15 is this. Okay, so I know that I can flip this side and then change the divide into multiply. So 3p over q cube multiply by q to the power of 4 over 4p square. So after this, it's just a matter of cancelling all the common terms there. So I cannot cancel the 3 and the 4, but I can cancel this. So I'll be left with a q on top, and then the p will be left with a p. So that's going to be 3q over 4p. Okay, next, write as a single fraction. So this means I need to basically make common denominator. So 5 over x minus 1 minus 2 over x plus 2. I observe there is nothing to take out as common, nothing very similar. So I'm going to I'm going to multiply this side by x plus 2 and the other side by x minus 1, and then make the common denominator as both the terms there. Then after this, I just need to expand out and simplify. 5x plus 10 minus 2x plus 2 over x minus 1 times x plus 2. So 5x minus 2x is 3x plus 12 over, this is the answer. Now if you want, you can take out the numerator 3 as common. So x plus 4 over x minus 1 times x plus 2. Okay, so 3 times x plus 4 over x minus 1 times x plus 2 is the answer. Write down 300 as a product of its prime factors. This part should be quite straightforward. So just normal ladder method. Try to do the just keep dividing. So 300 is going to be 2 square times 3 to the power of 1 times 5 square. Okay, so index notation, I'm trying to leave this in index notation. And then given that 504 is given by this, find the highest common factor of 300 and 504. Now HCF you can do by the ladder method, but here because I already have the index notation, I don't need to go and do my ladder method again. So just write down the 300 is given by 2 square times 3 power 1 times 5 square. Now highest common factor. So look at these two, and then you can observe that the highest common here is 2 square, and then for 3 to the power of 1 and 3, so the highest common is just 3 power 1. 7, no, I don't have common. 5, I don't have common. So this is the answer. 2 square times 3 power 1, which is just 4 times 3, 12. Okay, so highest common. So look at the common one. Lowest common multiple works differently. So you need to look here and then pick the highest power. Okay, so lowest common, this is your HCF. This one LCM. So you look here, 2 power 3 and 2 square. So I take 2 power 3. The highest one for lowest common multiple. 3 square and 3 power 1. So I take 3 square. 7 power 1 here is 7 power 0. So I take the 7 power 1. 5 square. Okay, I don't have 5 square here. So I'm taking the highest one, which is 5 square. So 2 power 3 times 3 square times 7 times 5 square. So the answer is 12600. Okay, LCM is taking the biggest one because it's the lowest common multiple. Multiple is the bigger one. So you take the biggest powers that are there here. Okay, this one, question 7. Find the modal weather, which means the one that is repeated the most, which is going to be here sunny. Okay, now it was forecast that 30% of the weather was going to be cloudy or with the shower. Okay, let's check. Cloudy or with shower is going to be 5 parts. So 5 over 11 parts times 100% is going to be what? It's going to be 45, 5 over 11. So no, it's not right. Isn't it? They only said 30%, but actually 45, 5 over 11 parts is going to be, percent is going to be cloudy or with a shower. So the answer is no. Cloudy and shower forecast. is more than the 40%, is about 45%. Okay, so the answer is not just 40%, not just 30%. It's 45, 5 over 11%. Okay, did you take a look at this? Okay, question 18. ABCE is a part of a regular polygon. Okay, given that this is BCD is 95 and this is 145. First calculate BCE. Okay, this is just angles at a point. So BCE is given by 360 minus away 95 minus away 145, which is going to give you 120. Okay, simple angles at a point. All right. So answer is 120 degrees. Sam told his friends that this regular polygon is a hexagon. Okay, give your answer. Is this statement correct? So normally if you want to find the number of sides, I always advise go and find the exterior angle. I know the interior angle is 120 here. That means the exterior angle is going to be 180 minus away 120, which is 60 degrees. Each exterior angle of this regular polygon is 60 degrees. So number of sides is always 360 divided by the exterior angle, which is 6. Yes, so it is a hexagon. Correct? So the answer is yes. The number of sides is 6. Therefore, it is a hexagon. It is a hexagon. So what he said is correct. Okay. Question 19 is a map scale question. So you have 1:300,000 is given as the scale of the map, and then the distance between Punggol and Tuas is given to you as 15 cm on the map. Calculate the actual distance in kilometers between Punggol and Tuas. So you know that this side is the map and this side is the actual. So you write down 1:300,000, which means 1 cm is represented by 300,000 cm. Therefore 15 cm is going to be what? But before that, this number seems very big to handle, so let's convert 300,000 cm to kilometer, which will just be 3 kilometer. Okay, 100,000 cm makes 1 kilometer. So 15 cm is going to be 45 kilometer. That's it. Okay, very straightforward, just a length. Now Punggol covers an area of 9.5 kilometer square. So usually for map area and actual area, you have to take the length scale and square it. So 1 cm square represents 3 kilometers square. So 1 cm square is 9 kilometers square. Okay, because area always need to square. So 9.5 kilometers square is going to be what? So it is just 9.5 over 9. Okay, which is 1 over 18 cm square. Okay, so cross and divide, you can do that. Or you can find 1 kilometer square, then go and find how many? 9.5 kilometer square. Alright, next. Okay, this question here is first complete the table. So of course this one is, I just need to substitute here. When I substitute in terms of, instead of x, if I substitute 0, I will just get 2. The rest of the table is already complete. Next question here is draw the graph of this. So I need to take, the scale is already drawn out for you, just need to go and find the points and plot. Negative 12 is this, negative 2, negative 12, right? And then negative 1 and 3 and negative 3. So we need to find the point here. Okay, 0, 2, so it's already here. Then 0.5, 3. So exactly half. So I'm going to look for the points and I'm going to just plot the points. Okay, so I've actually plotted the points and then just joined it with a curve. The next part says Write down the equation of the line that can be used to solve this graph, solve the graph of this. Use with the graph of this to solve this. Okay, so you observe that negative 2x square 3x plus 2 is basically your y. So the line that you need to draw is just y equals negative 6. Okay, hence solve y this equals negative 6. So all you need to do is you need to draw a line at y equals negative 6 and then look for the answers there. Okay, so you draw a line here and then you observe what are the x coordinates there to find the answer. Okay, so this is 1 and then the other side as well. So you must look for the point of intersection and then look for the answers there. Okay, so I actually get negative 1, 2, 3, 3.5, negative 1.35. And then the other side I get negative, I get 2.95. Okay, let's move on to the next part. Okay, so x plus 2y equals 56. Try to solve it. So the question says on the first day of the 2 portable chargers and 4 wireless mouse are actually given. Okay, so this is very similar to the previous paper. So 2x plus 4y equals 112. 2x plus 4y equals 112. So this entire thing divide by 2. So you get x plus 2y equals 56. So this is shown. Okay, next one. So they give you 6 portable chargers. So 6x plus 9y equals 288. So the entire thing divide by 3. You get 2x plus 3y equals 96. Shown. Okay, therefore, can you solve the simultaneous equation? So for this simultaneous equation, I'm just going to I'm going to make the, say, x the same. If I make x the same, this is equation 1, equation 2. Equation 1 times 2 is given by 2x plus 4y equals 56 times 2 is going to be 112. So the second equation just times by 1, 2x plus 3y equals 96. So this is my 1 new equation, 2 new. Okay, or you can label it as 3 and 4, whichever you want. So now I look at the signs in front. Same sign, so I need to subtract. 1n minus 2n is given by 2x plus 4y. You have to minus the entire thing with 2x plus 3y equals 112 minus 96. So left hand side minus the left hand side equals right hand side minus right hand side. So 2x and negative 2x will be gone. 4y minus 3y equals 112 minus 96, which is 16. So 1y equals 16. Okay, if y is 16, I substitute y equals 16 in equation number 1. So x plus 2 times 16 equals 56. Okay, so x equals, I have 56 minus 32, which is going to be 24. So 24 and 16. Okay, calculate the difference in price between the portable charger and the wireless mouse. So it's just this minus this. 24 minus 16 is given by 8. Okay, so question number 22, which is I think the last question here. Now the first part just talks about amount he will receive and its compound interest. So compound interest is straightforward. You already have the formula given to you. A amount equals the principal times 1 plus r over 100 to the power of t. So I just substitute all the values there. But this one, there's a bit of a, the 2% is compounded per annum, but it's compounded half yearly. Okay, so if it is half yearly, I need to take the rate and then divide by 2. Okay, and then I need to multiply the time taken by 2, because there are, how many half years are there in 3 years? Okay, there are 6 half years. So this number will be 6. If 2% is per annum, I know that for half year it's going to be, if for 1 year, the per annum means per year, right? So if it is 2% for 1 year, for half year it's going to be 1. So it is 1500, 1 plus 1 over 100 to the power of 6. Okay, because 1% per annum, therefore it's going to be 2% per annum, therefore it's just going to be 1% for half a year. So remember, whenever you have compounded half yearly, quarterly, all these things, for half year, the factor is 2. So the time taken you multiply by 2, and then the rate you divide by 2. So it's always that the time taken you have to times, and then the rate you have to divide, okay, by a certain factor. If it is half yearly, it is 2, and then if it is quarterly, it's 4, and so on. So the final answer in 2 dp will be 15922 times 80. Okay, this is the amount. The formula is given to you. Only these two you need to take note of. Okay, next. So exchange rate, we're talking about the exchange rate here. So 1 Sing dollar is this. So 16,620 Hong Kong dollars is how much? So just write down 5.54 Hong Kong dollar is basically 1 Sing dollar. So Hong Kong dollar 16620 is going to be just this times this. Sorry, 16 times 1 over 5.54, which is Sing dollar. $3,000. Okay. Next one. The furniture shop requires a down payment of P and a monthly installment of this. The total hire purchase price. Now, normally hire purchase price is always equal to the down payment that you pay plus the monthly installment, right? Down payment plus monthly installment. So this part you need to understand. Now, hire purchase price is always the down payment plus the monthly installment, which is given to you. The 4,100 is equal to down payment. I don't know, but I know the monthly installment, which is this. So just have to calculate what is your P. So P will be equal to 4,100 minus away the 150 times 24, which is your monthly payment. Okay, which is 4,100 minus 3,600 of monthly installment, which is going to give you just 500. So the down payment was 500, and then you have the monthly installment. Both will add up to give you the higher purchase price. Okay, so this was the last question in this paper.